Linda Israel here today, and I have the scent of the day is Pink Champagne. This is a soy wax melt from JIC, and I am a representative. Check out the link in my description box. Support me by placing an order. Today I have some Calico Collage images. These are fanciful 1-inch little images that are digital download that you can print out and then make things with. And what I'm going to do today is I've got a little 3/4 inch punch from, I think it's Paper Studios or something like that. I'll zoom in so you can kind of see. So 3/4 inch punch. And what I like to do is take this little punch and then look at the images and see how well I can line it up into the punch, especially one that I can see while I punch, and then I'll punch out this image. So now I have this little image that I can use. You can also use a 1-inch punch and get the actual square, but for this I wanted just to do the little one. So what I've got here is I've punched out one of the little rose type pattern, and I have from Blank Slate. These were on sale on clearance, and they may be in your store or may not, but I think you can also find them online. They're a little bezel with a clear cover on them, so they look like this, and you can have a deep inset little area. And I thought it'd be fun to make a shaker type of piece of jewelry out of this. So let me zoom in just a little bit more. And I've got some diamond glaze here. I'm just going to put a little dollop of diamond glaze on the back side of this jewelry piece. This is just to help adhere that piece of paper to the back so it doesn't float around or move. And it doesn't take very long for that to dry. So I've just stuck that in there like so. And then part of the Blank Slate, they have these little filigree butterflies. I'll pull one of these out of here. They're just so darn cute. Look at a little. Can you see how little that is? Just a little butterfly. And I thought it would be perfect to drop one of those down in there. Just a little hint of a silver glint. And this will move around in here. And then also in the Blank Slate, they had these faceted gems. Can you see how tiny these are? This is Blank Slate. But look how tiny these little gems are. And they look like little diamonds. So I thought those would be kind of fun. So I'm just going to pour a couple of those into this bezel. And then lastly, I have these tiny little beads. Years and years and years ago, I got them because we would put down glue and then sprinkle these over them. You make shaker cards with them, all kinds of stuff. But they still sell these. You just have to kind of look for them and ask for tiny holeless beads. And that's what these are. They do not have holes in them. And I thought it'd be pretty just to add a little bit of those in here. So I'm just trying to add only a few. They have a will of their own, so they usually fall out faster than I want. That looks good. You can also put some confetti in here, and now they sell the little charms that you can place in there, so you can pick charms that you like. The cover on this has a little plastic backing on here, and it's sticky just a little bit, enough to stick to this acrylic. And what I did was I took a little pointy tool and then clipped up the corner so I could pull that off. So hopefully I've got the other one started enough. So I didn't want to scratch the plastic. Ah, there we go. I didn't have quite enough of it up. So there's a little cover there. And I've got some Loctite super glue. This is a squeeze bottle super glue, and it's a gel, and you don't need a whole lot. So I'm just taking a little bit of this gel and I'm going to put it right on the edge of the bezel. So you may not be able to see the glue coming out of the bottle, but I can. And I'm just putting a little dot on the edge here in a couple of places so that when I put the bezel on, it will stick down. And then make sure I don't have any fingerprints on my glass, on the inside especially. And then I'll just pop this down in place. And I'll just hold it for just a moment and then that will dry. And then I'll be able to place this onto a necklace and wear it. So there's the one I just made, and here's one I made earlier using the poppy image inside. So like I said, you can add little charms in there, you can add sequins, all kinds of little things just to make that kind of fun. But I thought I'd share that today with you, how to use these Calico Collage images and make a little piece of jewelry out of them, especially with these little bezels. They just make it so easy and fun. And it shakes. It's kind of fun. I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Comment below. I'd love to hear how you would use these. Who would you give one of these to as a gift, or would you sell these? What would you do with them? And of course, if you aren't already subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Every subscriber helps, and I greatly appreciate you. Check out my link description box to get a link to Calico Collage so you can get these images from her. And thank you so much for watching today. You're greatly appreciated. Have an amazing day. Bye.